now we'd like Gordon Jones to come and say a few words on their behalf. Gordon?
Cardiff 5. Middles had been relegated and I was absolutely gutted. It was hard. I had to fight back the tears that night. Walking from the dressing rooms to the bus that was going to take us back to Teesside, or it was taking us to the airport, a supporter said to me, he said, "Don't worry Gordon, we'll bounce back next year." I have to be honest, I turned around and I said to him, "I don't believe in fairy tales." I was that grumpy that night. The next year, I was stood there, after the Oxford match, the fairy tale had happened. And these lads down here were the lads that were responsible for it. They did a great job, we had a great team spirit, and everything went well. The club had changed around, right? Everything had changed from 66 till 67. The 66 team was a team of no discipline, no team spirit, nothing. This team had everything. And the one person was responsible for that. We called him the boss. He changed everything at Middlesbrough Football Club. He changed the training schedules, he changed who made the tea, he did everything. And we all thought the world of him. And he deserves a lot. Whatever Middlesbrough Football Club were paying him at that time, he deserved a lot more. For me personally, I was just pleased to be there that night. And I think all the lads were. And it's great of you lot to be here again. I would like to thank the people around that haven't been mentioned tonight, the press reporters, Ray Robertson. Where are you, Ray? You stand up? That's great. Ray was part of the team. But Bernard's also along with us here, and also Cliff Mitchell. I would also like to thank Ali Brown, he's not here yet, he's still on the radio, and Gordon for writing this book and bringing things back to us. I would like to thank Middlesbrough Football Club for not forgetting us oldies. Some of us are pensioners now, but they put this night on for us, and it's been great. And lastly, I would just like to say to you, the supporters, I'd like to say thank you for supporting us then and for supporting us now. Now, I'll just leave you with one last thought. The final whistle's just gone at Ayresome Park the night against Oxford. Just think of what you saw and the scenes you saw. You don't see them very often on a football pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the night.
Good evening. John O'Rourke, unfortunately, family illness prevented John from travelling this morning. He would have been with us. He's desperately disappointed not to be here, but John again sends his good wishes. I have a letter here from Dickie Rooks, so forgive me if I just read this just for a second. Dickie also played a major part, as you know, in this team. Dickie simply says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm desperately sorry I will not be able to make it this evening. I'm not well at this time with diabetes, and I've just been introduced to a new insulin mix. His eyes are not very well at all," he says.
There's Alan with his goodie bag.
There's my goodie bag, yeah.
That's it, now it's on the cup. Do you know him? Ayresome, 2008. We worked with John O'Rourke. Great tale. All of us.
Cheers.
Miss it again.
Hey, cheers. Hey, I wish our lass was here. She looks a bit at me. Sorry, Susan.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, for coming along basically to tonight. It's a very emotional night for a lot of people in the room. It's certainly emotional for me as somebody who remembers an 8-year-old going on to Ayresome Park and seeing John Hickton start his penalty run up in red car and eventually get to the penalty spot. Fantastic memories, which is what we're all here to do, of course, indulge this evening.
Do you know what game was that? What was the game?
When John Hickson came to us from Sheffield Wednesday.
You know, it wasn't 4-2, it was 3-2. But you remember the game?
Yeah.
We played.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Down at half
Do
time.
you remember who we played?
No.
It was. They've never been a league team for the last 30 years.
Working.
It was working.
I was there.
3-2. 3-2, not 4-2.
I went to the away game as well.
Yeah.
3,400 there.
Yeah, the away game was great because you went through the lake.
There's Alan Beagle. Modern technology.